Thank you to Jeremy Ben-Ami and the hardworking staff, board, and supporters of J Street for all that you do. Israel is our nation's closest ally in the Middle East, and we in this community know that there's absolutely no contradiction between being pro-Israel and pro-peace. In fact, those of us who truly believe in a strong and secure state of Israel understand that given the demographic and realities on the ground, we must do everything we can to achieve a two-state solution with Israelis and Palestinians living side by side in peace and security. In fact, those who choose not to work towards peace fundamentally undermine Israel's future as a Jewish democratic state. I traveled to Israel my first year in Congress to celebrate Independence Day and discuss our shared agenda with Israeli leaders. From that experience, and since, there's no question that a secure and prosperous Israel is in the best interest of the United States and our allies. And there's no real long-term security without peace. Together, our two nations share a commitment to aspire toward a better democracy with more transparency and greater respect for the rule of law. These shared values form the basis of our long-standing, steadfast bond. As we work to de-escalate tensions across the region, the United States remains firmly committed to Israel's security, and we must continue to work toward the goal of a two-state solution. We fully support Israel's historic efforts to build relationships with neighboring Arab countries. We also share with Israel the common goal of never allowing Iran to obtain a nuclear weapon. Leading with diplomacy, we are working with our international partners to bring Iran back into compliance with its nuclear commitments. And we will continue to support Israel as it works to counter the threats posed by Iran's aggressive behavior in the region. At the same time, our partnership with Israel extends beyond security. The United States and Israel have a critical economic and technological partnership. We're working with experts in Israel to bring better water and irrigation techniques to people around the world. We're working together to combat climate change and invest in renewable energy. And of course, we must work together resolutely in pursuit of peace. President Biden and I believe deeply that Israelis deserve to live in peace and security in a democratic and Jewish state. We also believe that Palestinian people deserve security, dignity, and a state of their own. We restored the much-needed humanitarian and economic assistance to the Palestinian people, which we believe contributes to those goals. We are committed to achieving a two-state solution, and we encourage steps to create a supportive atmosphere for negotiations. Moving forward, we will continue to work with the Israelis, Palestinians, and committed organizations like J Street to advance peace, justice, and prosperity throughout the region. Thank you.